your team plays very interesting compositions. You're bringing out the Harbor on Ascent, but the Harbor on Bind as well, but you're playing it in such a different way. Can you talk to me a bit about who on the team is in charge of, or who takes charge of crafting compositions that you run that are really unique and different? And those little micro plays that you do, with the weird harbor walls and the fast sand pushes and all sorts of unusual things that you're clearly not copying from anyone else because no one else is doing it.
All right. So as for who takes charge, I think usually Forsaken is the one that's just running around the server. But they all like, they all spend time alone just throwing utility around the places. Then suddenly they call me over and they're like, "Oh, Alecks, come look at this. Can we do something with this?" And then I'll just drag them together, and I'll put them together. It's like, okay, do something. And then as for micro plays, I think we've built that over a long period of time. It's been something we did since the start of the game. So it's a habit for them, they just try always do new things. We focus a lot on creativity rather than watching other people play, but that's not, we have a lot of time spent trying to watch and learning from every single team because, everyone here are champions already, right? They've won their regions and stuff. By and large, I think Jason, Forsaken, pretty much has a lot of ideas. After that, everyone just chimes in from there. And then we sort of build it off a base of what Jason is saying. So usually, if anything is creative with the harbor, it's going to be Forsaken doing random walls and asking us what we can do with it, more or less.
And then the decision to bench Benkai, was that made before you realized that something was not going to be attending this event? It seems counterproductive to not just return back to your original 5 if you're not going to be able to run the same roles anyway. So can you walk me through that thought process a little bit?
I think it's more like, okay, so what happens was we tried to play the best 5. And in that case, I told Ben, maybe you got to try and practice different roles, right? So that you can sub in case someone is not playing as well as he can. As for CJRS, he's been playing with us a little bit in practice as well. So it just makes more sense for us, better for unit cohesion, because Ben has been out for a while, since maybe the 5th week of Pacific, and he's been doing his own thing, just getting ready as like a good teammate would do, just supporting us from behind the scenes. And for this event, I think it's easier for us to work with CJRS in terms of comms rather than Ben at the moment. That's the only reason.
Thank you.